In Creo Parametric, the component information command is a great way of finding out the constraints and references used to place a component in an assembly. I was preparing a video on assembly basics and I wanted to see how the original person put this assembly together. One way that you can find out that information is by using the placement folder in the model tree. So for example, if I expand the first component, the engine block, here we have the placement folder. If I expand that, I can see that there are 3 coincident constraints, and if I click on each of those, it'll highlight the references in the graphics area. And that's good, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's take a look at another example in the model tree. Let's go to the next component. This one has a little dot inside of a box indicating that it has a mechanism connection. If I expand this one to go to the placement folder, hey, I see that we have connection 1. If I expand that, I can see that there's axis alignment and translation. Again, it's okay, but it's not great. Let's collapse those once more, and I'm going to repaint the screen so that the objects are no longer highlighted in the graphics area. By the way, if you do not have your placement folder visible, then you can go to the settings icon and then go to the tree filters command, and over on the left at the very top we have the placement folder option. That's what makes that visible. Let me cancel out of here. Okay, so let's say you're not getting enough information and you want more. Well, you could always use edit definition. So for example, if I select this component and then edit definition from the placement tab, I can see that there is a cylinder connection, and I can see what is aligned for the axes and what is done for translation, in this case nothing. And by the way, those are for the 0 references for translation and the 0 references for axis rotation. Those aren't actually the constraints. But anyhow, let me cancel out of here. But it can be tedious if you are using edit definition to look up the different connections that are used. Well, the easier way, just go to the Tools tab, and over on the left hand side we have the component command, and when I click on that, it opens up a dialog box. And then all I have to do is pick on a component, and it lists the constraints and then the references and any offsets if a component has that. Let me select another component, and I can see for this crankshaft, it's got a couple of coincident constraints. Let me repaint the screen so that things are no longer highlighted. And you can even dive into subassemblies to see the constraints for components inside of there. So for example, here I see there are 3 different coincident constraints. Hey, let's do that one more time. I can pick the motor side cover and I can see that, someone used the distance constraint 3 times with an offset of 0. Weird. But anyhow, that is how you can use the component constraint information dialog box in order to investigate the constraints used to place components in assemblies. Thanks for watching this video. For more information, please visit www.creowindshield.com. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be informed when new videos are uploaded. Thank you very much.